Oh man. I would think so, yeah.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Oh shit.
Here's Chandler Catanzaro ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. First down, Wentz. He'll set up the screen to McCoy.
No! What the fuck are you doing?
The first down screen pass, good for 5.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if
oh my god.
Pass, that's fine too.
That was a first down.
You take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies.
It's like I cut a little to the right and he like fucking went wild.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, it's Wentz. Dancing to his left. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down
I have no idea why I stopped.
Right, able to run him down for a loss of a yard. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here we go on
oh shit.
Forced out to his left. And it is
oh my god.
A curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They go play action here on first down. And Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out.
Of course. Every fucking time.
They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Oh,
on second down, Wilson. And this is incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And an alley to run.
Come on, dude! The fuck are you doing?
Empty here on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Fuck no.
Looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you.
Dude,
you know?
why will you not spin?
4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
In.
They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time.
What the hell?
Maybe a yard up to the 29.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a
This is fucking ridiculous.
Has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Yeah, the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd.
Thinking pass all the way.
Now Wentz. And he couldn't hang on to
Nobody can hold a fucking ball.
Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back.
I don't even know why I went to
see the
him.
ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. That's taken on the 25. A very good return there. Give him an
Ridiculous.
even 20 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
Trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. And they'll go on the ground. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Now it's Wilson.
Really?
Incomplete. That's Green.
What is this shit?
The 45 before going out of bounds.
Why does he not get tackled?
First down. Here's Wilson. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper.
Not shocked. What?
That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks.
Yeah, they're fine. We'll go when you get back. Shit.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And caught right side, Green. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Throwing again here, Wilson. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. DeForest Buckner coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. They go play action with Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a bit.
Come on, man.
Yes, make sure you give them their
Leave yourself wide fucking open. Exactly what you're supposed to do, fucking retard.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Don't go. Lady! Black, come on.
Wentz now on first down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. It's caught outright by Graham. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Set. 280. Run.
Shotgun now for Wentz.
Move!
Pressure comes and down
Fucking
it goes.
idiot!
Eagles get there for the sack. And now the
Dude,
Eagles
what the
switch ready
fuck?
for a
You
timeout.
dumbass fucking
As it'll
nigger,
come
man.
with
Oh my
36
god.
ticks to go in half number 1.
Where is it?
Hang in there now. Hang in there now. There we go. Back. 280. Run. Let's go.
Bullshit!
It's Wentz. And he's got his target. That's more. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Run. Set. 180.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Set. 180. Watch the screen. Pass. Hey, watch it.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Fights him off. And he's got room. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
The penalty does everything but get them a first down. It's close here on 2nd and inches.
Here we go. 280.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Hey, 4 down. Great 15. Great 15. Great 15. What's up?
Wentz to throw again. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 39. And Sturgis able to knock it through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
I thought
number 3.
I got the ball. I guess, yeah.
On the scoreboard as the kicks away here. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
What the?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Really?
To McCoy, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Wilson. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods.
This is outrageous. How much fucking time?
14 yards and it moves the sticks.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Tight end.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
To throw is Wilson. He sets to fire deep. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Ah!
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong way and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
On 1st down, Wentz.
Dude, come on!
They bring down Wentz on the sack. Fletcher Cox.
Fucking ridiculous, dude.
The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Jesus fucking Christ.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down.
It seemed like the situation was 2nd and a mile to go for a 1st down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try and pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, they ran a tendency breaker because the tendency is for defenses to be out there and be set up for a pass. So you break tendency and actually run the football. That changes everything because if you're able to find a crease, you often have bigger guys working against smaller guys downfield. They picked up excellent yardage there to bring up a 3rd down.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Let's go. Hey, we got Spike, number 53.
They'll go with McCoy. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a tight, low-scoring affair thus far. 3-3 is our score heading into the fourth. Wentz now on first down. Throw complete right side to Cooks. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Hey, here we go. 20. Parky, 82, Parky.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And across
Oh,
the
shit.
into Eagle territory. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
Right, didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. From the gun, it's Wentz. This is caught, it's Cooks. Calling a gain of 10, and they pick up the first.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I
Yep.
thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. On play action, it's Wentz, escaping the pressure right. Flexing his muscle at the 30, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
What the fuck?
But he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
What are these weird cuts, dude?
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Wentz going to throw. The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll go.
My God, dude.
Inside the 15-yard line. First grab so far for Diggs. It's a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Wentz now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
Hey. 4 down.
Here's McCoy. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I would love to know why he got kicked, like why he bumped out. Like I had the hole right there.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
On 3rd down, here's McCoy.
Dude!
Here he'll get it.
What are you doing?
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Why did he...
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. And Sturgis able to knock it through. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Well, we still wait on the first touchdown of the game, but a second field goal now makes it a 6-3 score.
Yeah, I know a lot of people would call this the definition of winning ugly. To me, this is gorgeous. I'm a defender, right? I love these kind of games. The tension is high. Who's going to make the play to win it? And right now, that field goal may be the advantage they need.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases...
Come on, guys. You fucking slow fucking pieces of shit.
Get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. It's a pickup of 15 and a
What?
set of down.
Don't come in here and naked fucking it. Don't.
I'm ready.
Dude. What the f... What the hell?
He's back to throw.
Come... Oh my fucking god.
Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. Over the middle, sharp.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Back to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll look to throw.
No!
Green's got it over the middle. And
Dude, come on! Why can't I audible?
inside the 15.
Why?
Hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
God, it's fucking green every fucking time!
Wilson now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
So
Only way
fucking
to get
sick
the
of
lead
this
here, of
shit.
course, with a touchdown And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing now is Wilson. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager.
Oh, my God.
So excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah. What looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Sturgis out now to kick this one off. Here comes Grant on the return. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Wilson.
What?
Rolling to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew